Cupsy made over $2 million this past month trading meme coins, and he's averaged insane numbers like this for a while now. That sounds crazy, and I used to think it was until I started asking what all these top traders had in common, and the patterns I found changed everything. Thousands of traders are using variations of this strategy and landing themselves retired on the KOL leaderboards within months. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to break down the requirements, followed by the complete viral coin sniping strategy that's been generating these kind of results. 95% of the traders losing money on meme coins are missing these 3 hidden requirements. I was able to narrow it down to 3 because I'm friends with a lot of these top traders, and when I meet them, I ask them all the same question. What changed for you when you went from missing or losing almost every trade to gaining a win rate high enough to never need to worry about money again? And it's kind of creepy at this point, but they all say the exact same 3 things. After these 3 things, I'll show you the strategy. The first thing they say is the downfall to many, but the easiest to fix. Requirement 1 is consistency over time. Go hard for 3 months straight while doing these next 2 things, and if you can't get results by then, you'd have to be a total. The second thing they say, which makes requirement 2, is that they all overcomplicate things, leading to burnout early. When in reality, they just had to learn the trading fundamentals in a repeatable strategy. Only then did consistency in trading and results happen. The fundamentals are very easy to learn, assuming you have direction. So not to worry, it's all laid out in the free Alpha Academy Discord channel linked below. Now, before I teach you the S tier strategy, we need to learn the third requirement. This is the most important one, and they all say it in their own words. You are who you spend the most time around. Before they became successful, they all had to join trading groups of people serious about making it. And after doing those 3 things, everything else fell into place for them. Now you're ready to learn the most powerful trading strategy in the world. Viral Coin Sniping 2.0 has been updated and refined consistently, so listen closely. The way to win repeatedly here is to take advantage of the single thing that creates multi-million-dollar meme coins: hype. Because hype creates virality, and locating this hype at its source before it snowballs and everyone catches on is how you enter the biggest coins in history at the very beginning for the biggest gains in existence. So step 1 of the VCS strategy locates this kind of early hype effortlessly. We use 2 things. First is a CT tracker with an optimized list. When you have a proper list, this step becomes very simple. This will show us the second crypto Twitter gets hit with something big, which ends up making the big coins. A great CT tracker list is the base for the whole system, and an optimized one consists of 4 quadrants. If you don't want to have to watch the feed for 9 hours a day, you need crypto news outlets, people like Elon and Trump with massive sway in the crypto space, big crypto accounts, and small meme coin accounts because they catch trends very early on. This small account is how we found out about the Bucky CTO and how our group got a Your feed's then gonna light up when something big enough to make a big coin happens. The second part of the first step, finding hype, takes advantage of many eyes, which can do the heavy lifting for you. A lot of the time, hype is found and I get the CA without even having to lift a finger. For this, you're gonna wanna have a group of locked-in traders. I'll leave my personal one below. So step 2 out of 3, assuming you don't already have the actual coin, is simply finding the ticker. There may be a couple of tickers per viral event, and these tickers might have multiple coins under them. This strategy makes this problem very, very simple. The fastest way to locate a ticker is from the source. We simply go to the pulse page and look through the columns starting at the right. You're also going to want filters for this, which do a lot of the heavy lifting. Those are also going to be in the free Alpha Academy Discord channel. We stop when we get to a coin that matches the hype. Doing it this way will automatically get us the best contender. Now here's where most people lose all of their soul on repeat. We never rush in and buy a coin. This is just gambling, and this is a skill-based trading style, not gambling. Before I enter any coin, the thing that skyrockets win rate is confirming the coin is building pressure. If the coin's losing pressure, we can tell within a few seconds, and that would mean we're buying the top. I'm sure a lot of you do this on repeat. Not even 1% of people know how to do this, and it's very sad, but it's one of the reasons we can win on repeat, so I'm not complaining. So how do we measure pressure? Well, there's 3 golden metrics visible on any coin's page that we use to do this efficiently. I go into depth in the VCS 2.0 mastery course our members get access to, but I'm going to cover it best I can here. The first metric is price action. This is going to tell us what the other two metrics need to read out for an entry. For this, right when we get on a coin's chart, we want to zoom the hell out and make sure that this coin has not already crashed. We also want to note any resistances above price, because more resistances means more pressure needed to break through. If these are good, we move on to holders, the life energy of a coin. If holders are falling or not really moving, we can skip this coin or put it on hold. We want to see them increasing. The faster they're increasing, the better entry signal it is. Now, this next metric is one that's most commonly misunderstood, but in reality, it's very simple. Without this metric, price cannot be supported to continue an upward climb no matter what. Volume needs to be healthy. But what does that even look like? Well, for one, if the coin has $50 of volume traded in the last 5 minutes, it's dead. I see members often linking me charts to analyze for them for entries, and the coin has 0 volume. But they say some guy told them that it would moon. It's just inexperience, which is okay. You don't know what you don't know, and that's what I'm here for. In a perfect world, I want to see the bars on an uptrend. But at the very least, I do not want to see them on a downtrend. If it's averaging out to be a flat bar, that's great, because volume typically gets to a certain spot and then hovers there. Hovering the 5-minute volume at the top here will quickly show us how much volume is rising or falling within the last 5 minutes. The bars and this together will give you a clear picture of how healthy volume is in a second. What I'm about to say may be the most important part of the whole video, so lock in. It's never been as easy to make it as it is right now in trading. If you made it to this part of the video, I know you're serious and I have something I want to give you. Trading setup, the complete strategy, and a group are crucial to win. I urge you to grab the free trader pack I made under the video.